Very good evening, Neil with Simpler Futures, Simpler Trading, and today is Thursday, the 5th of October, one day in front of what matters this week, and that is non-farm payroll tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Chicago time, 8:30 Eastern, and we're going to see. Clearly, the market does care about jobs right now, and tomorrow it's expected at 170,000 versus 187 prior. Average hourly earnings are anticipated as coming in at about 0.3 versus 0.2 prior, and if it does, that's going to be bearish. Unemployment, 3.7% versus ticked down from 3.8, and that I think would be bearish for the market also. And then participation rate is like 62.8-ish, kind of in line. So tomorrow, here's the number, 170. That's what they're going to, but, you know, plus or minus, right? Beat or miss that by bigger than last time at 187, i.e. come in about 200. There's no question. I mean, the market will break. And that average hourly earnings, it's going to be watching that too, that 0.3 versus 0.2 prior. That'll have it break also. That's bearish also. But I don't know what the number's going to be. I'm just telling you what the anticipation is, right? What the expectation is. So how are we going to do it? I think tomorrow's pivot's going to be 75.6. Today's full session mid VWAP was 80. So let's go with 75.6 as over-under for tomorrow on this HVN right here in today's profile also. Call it 76, I guess. That splits the difference between pivot and, you know, mid VWAP or whatever. There's your over-under. If up, then, and I don't know about up, okay, I'm just saying if up, and it doesn't matter what I think. I mean, the number's going to tell us where it's going. I'll tell you this, though. Fridays have been bearish. I've said that on the last couple of Thursday night videos. Fridays have been bearish. How exactly has it been bearish? Pretty simple. It goes up in the morning till about the European cash close. That's the high. Does nothing but break from there. That's the way it's been playing out on Fridays. So what's it going to do tomorrow? We'll all find out together. But if up, then you want to target 43.15, and above that, try and see if it's bullish. It'll be reaching for 43.37. 43.15 and 37 will be your targets on the upside. 42.75 is your over-under, and if it breaks, it's going to be looking for 42.30. If below 42.30, and I don't know about that, but if below 42.30, it'll be looking for the value area low of that block of April and May trade earlier this year, which is 42.05. So, you know, over under 42.76. Up 43.15 and 37. Down 42.30 and 05. Which way? You know, I'll tell you, you know, next week. In other words, like, I don't know. It doesn't matter what I think. The number's going to decide. But, you know, if you're asking, you know, like, what would my lean, I guess that would be the thing, right? Your lean. Down. Yeah, down. So, at least test that 42.30 and maybe that 05s. That'd be the lean. But, that's it. That's what I got. So, we'll see how this plays out and catch you next week. Have a good weekend. See you next week. Be good. Or come check us in the trading room. Simpler Futures. Simplertrading.com. Come see us in the futures room. Goodness. Let's see. What was our plan today? Let's see if I can show off a little bit here. All right. Here we go. We had 78 over under today with 69 and 57 targets. I think the low today was 57. That's pretty cool. And then if it went up but it didn't get there, I was going to target 43.10, but it didn't make it that far. It only went to like 4,300, which basically was back to settle essentially at, you know, it went back to unchanged is really all it did. But there was a fair number of Fed speak today. Bark and Barr and Daly all spoke today. And I say, hey, remember non-farm tomorrow, Friday. All right. That's it. Take care. See you next week. Be good.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me